Bell has completed the line. The field is set to go, 1400. There they go now. They're off and they're racing with Champese and also the favourite True Blue Bondi away best, and the favourite's going to settle down just in front. Lano third, being followed then by I'm NIPOTE. Princess in Red back in the field early on from Charming Bell, then Wembanyama. Over on the inside next of all is Cable Rock, who's back there with So Natea, and at the 1,000 metres Winning Aces found itself at the tail end of the field. True Blue Bondi leads the way, the $1.75 elect, and well in control for Pike. Takes them down the riverside, going along to the 800. True Blue Bondi, neck arched, wants a bit more rain, only going along at a steady pace, but look to be in cruise mode at the same time. Champese running second, a length and a half away, then I'm NIPOTE shading Lano. Princess in Red about 3 lengths from the leader as they come along to the 500, followed by Charming Bell, saved up in behind them by Noski as Wembanyama. On the rails, Cable Rock back with So Natea, and last of all Winning Aces. They've only gone along at a steady gallop here at the 350, and True Blue Bondi straightens for home. He's about to give it a whistle. Leads by a length very quickly on Champese. To the outside, I'm NIPOTE. True Blue Bondi at the 200, stoked up in front. It's the leader from I'm NIPOTE. They beat off Champese at the 100 though. Over on the inside, True Blue Bondi. I'm NIPOTE keeps coming. I'm NIPOTE's going to blouse the favourite. I'm NIPOTE. I'm NIPOTE in an upset result here has worried True Blue Bondi right out of it. Princess in Red and Charming Belladodds have fought out third together. Behind them to Champese, So Natea, Lano, followed further back Cable Rock, Winning Aces, and Wembanyama has put in a very disappointing run to finish back there last of all. I'm NIPOTE. Lucy Fiore has upset the favourite. Couldn't find a reason either. It was given a very soft time of it here in front. True Blue Bondi, but I'm NIPOTE, the gingerbread man gelding, second up, has been able to worry right out of play in the last bound or two and win by a long neck. 5, 8, 10 and 1, the numbers. I'm NIPOTE. True Blue Bondi, Charming Bell grabbing third at odds of $201 on the WOP, and Princess in Red was fourth. Wembanyama, I'm not sure what's happened there, but certainly a very uncharacteristic effort on the efforts we've seen so far since coming from the east. They've run home in 34.89, and no real excuse as far as True Blue Bondi is concerned. I'm NIPOTE wins it. Second victory in 14 runs for trainer Brad Senior. And Lucy Fiore in the saddle. Has come on since the first up effort to Expo Rose down at Pinjarra by Gingerbread Man out of La Gloria. For Brad, Mrs. A, B, Miss MB Senior. Beating True Blue Bondi by Bondi out of Louisiana Blues. Willie Pike for the Simon Miller stable. And Charming Bell by Choisia from Miss Ellie Grace. And puts in a big run at long odds. First outing for Nikita Barber. Luke Campbell in the saddle. 5, 8, 10, 1 here after the running of the Drummond Golf Handicap. Favourite backers would be disappointed with that performance, really, after getting it soft in front, dictated to the others, and just couldn't hold off I'm NIPOTE, who had the drop on the two leaders coming into the turn. Race 7's at 4:17, the MCA Polytrack Handicap over 2200, and in a tactical change they'll be going back with Big Swoop this afternoon, which doesn't leave a real pacemaker here in the race. Brad Senior's gone down to the yard. He'd be thrilled with this on a Good Friday. Picks up a victory with I'm NIPOTE, and in doing so beats the $1.75 favourite, Lockie.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, I'm sure a great thrill for Brad and his small team. Brad, congratulations on the win. I'm NIPOTE. Really caught the eye first up on a day that it was very tricky to make up ground at Pinjarra.
Yeah, he certainly ran well first up, Lockie. I thought he hit the line really good. Brad Parnham gave him a pretty good push after the race. Lucy knows him very well and rode him an absolute treat today.
He's been without luck for a large majority of his short career to date, but today, no bad luck. It was a wonderful ride from Lucy.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 ride, as you'd expect from Lucy. She's riding so well for such a long time. I didn't know if we could get over Willie up the straight, but I'm glad we did.
1,400 metres, he was really strong at the back end of that final 100 metres to get over the top of the favourite. Do you look to stretch him out in trip a little bit further now?
Yeah, he's been placed at a mile, and it wouldn't surprise me if he got a fraction further, but definitely a mile is up his alley.
Is this horse perhaps a touch underrated? I looked down at the race book and it's almost surprising that he's only 4 and he is still lightly raced.
Yeah, he's been his own worst enemy at different times, which has put a few starts on his board that he couldn't have been better performances, and he's been a bit unlucky at different runs, but when he gets a good passage and he's doing everything right, he's a pretty handy little horse.
A really nice result here, Brad. Well done.
Thank you very much, Lockie.
There's Brad Senior after the win of I'm NIPOTE. Second up here today, out to 1,400 metres, and a lovely ride from Lucy Fury. Made use of barrier number 3, lobbed one out, one back, and from there it was either I'm NIPOTE or True Blue Bondi that were going to fight out the finish. They were the two that fought out the finish, but it was I'm NIPOTE that was able to reign supreme.
Certainly was. Lucy joins us now with a double-figure winner as well. I'm NIPOTE. Use the barrier to the advantage and give him every chance.
Yeah, it worked out really well. He's can be a bit funny sometimes with his steering, but he was perfect today and the speed was beautiful, and just able to work into it nice. I think that really helped.
Any quirks in the mounting yard or behind the barriers?
No, he's a new horse today. Oh, thank you, Hawley.
Maybe a little bit of maturity starting to kick in for him.
Yeah, and a heap of runs. I think that was last prep, or even maybe the prep before that he did those things. But he's honestly, he's got ability, so it's good to see it.
Well, you were pretty happy to put him into the contest sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I have been caught on the fence before with him, and it hasn't paid off. He's got there really late, so I just wanted somewhere he's out of trouble and just to move into it, because I think like the longer he gets moving, the faster he gets at the end.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lucy Fury. She brings up the second leg at a double, and she combines with Brad Senior and I'm NIPOTE for his second career victory in 14 starts. He takes out the Drum and Golf handicap. We'll take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back for the penultimate out of Kalgoorlie.